Sarit Basabush Adwitada Saint Glay Basabus Vulfuris
What's the song? What is that song? Oh, it's like Fire Emblem. It's from Fire Emblem. Alright, sweet. Guys, are you ready to start the show? It's been a while. We haven't we haven't done any Berzerk podcasts, but let me, actually, I'm not alone in those podcasts. I'm gonna put the volume up for those gentlemen here on Skype. Can you say something? Hey, sweet. All right, so we're all here. So without further ado, let's start the intro as usual. Zoopity. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all here. We're live. No technical difficulty, nothing. Everything went smooth. And I just jinxed
Thanks
it.
for jinxing.
I knew you would say that. How you doing, guys? I am with Etienne, Shane, and Super Mike right over there. How you doing, guys?
Hi.
Hello.
Trying to get a link.
That's
You're
it?
trying to get a link?
Yeah, hang on. Hang on. I can do this.
I'm doing fantastic.
I hope it's worth it. It's kind of like anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Alright. No, I was trying to get the chat link.
And then I
there
did
you
it
go.
for you. It's fine.
By the way,
Well-
Shane, you have to explain why the hell you have a little tag right here. Like, can you get
Right
rid
here?
of that, please? Yeah.
Is it?
The
I can't.
the little Shane Wheeler
There we go.
as well has it. The old tag over there.
It's
Ah,
a name tag.
yeah,
It's important
yeah, there you go. It's
in
important.
this day and age.
It's not because
or
I don't
something.
know how to stream and how OBS work. No, that's not because of that. That's on your side. Mike's fine though. Mike,
I'm adequate.
you look colorful today.
I know, I got a new cam, so... New cam, who's this?
Ah,
shit.
yeah, it used to be black and white. You just evolved into colorful Mike.
Yes, so you can actually see, like, the bars under my eyes now.
All those beautiful bars.
Yes!
Oh man! So when was the last podcast, guys?
Dude,
I
it's
don't remember.
been last
I don't-
year.
Yeah, probably, because Yeah, it was probably for the 11th anniversary, because I was looking down for some promo images, and I could not find them.
The
It was like...
you mean Berzerk's 11th anniversary?
Yeah, I think that was the last one.
Did we do one? I don't even
I
remember.
don't think you did.
The last update we did was the summer update last summer.
For real?
I remember we did a post PAX. Yeah, we did a post PAX West one. I'm pretty sure.
We have like diverging opinions right now. We all have
Yeah.
different stories, and we should have talked before. Oh, that's beautiful. Because the last one I remember, I think it was for Zombital. Because Zombital was that's a nice segue right over there. Zombital was a nice, I'm gonna say like a nice lighthouse. I don't know how to say that, but like a nice reason to have like a podcast every 2 weeks or so, because we had like always new updates and updates to do, so we could talk about it and all that. So I miss those days actually.
Yeah.
I miss you guys.
Oh, that's that's correct too. We don't see each other very much.
I mean,
They won't
yeah.
let me out of this country.
Yeah.
We won't let you out of this basement.
Well, you just murder someone.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That kind of Dexter thing you got there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It makes
the
it
new
really
feng shui?
easy to just like you just take a hose and you just like spray off all the gore.
It's suspiciously clean.
Yeah. Well, I have to have like real world things to compare to when I make all the gore in Infernax.
Ah.
We have to like approach it from a state of realism here, and then we can
Okay.
crank it up to 11.
So, are you still at the small animal stage, or did you?
I do this. There's no birds around.
We just
Yeah,
we added another bird.
I don't hear it.
These
Yeah.
are all in bed right now.
That's correct. Like we used to always hear that on your channel all the time, and now no more birds, but the suspiciously clean mattresses behind you. And I smell chicken wing too.
They smell like fried chicken. It's weird.
I'm hungry now. Fuck y'all. Curses you all.
Oh man. All right, so guys, how about we jump on the subject? How about we jump on Some Vital? What's happening with Some Vital? What do we have to say about Some Vital? It's been a while. We haven't talked. We've been silent, and I think it's time to we share it.
Do we have a soundtrack for that?
Set the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I have the soundtrack.
Oh god.
So
I
yeah.
need to set the notification live.
Oh, I don't have the whoops. Yep. Oh shit! I got punched in the face by eBay, by the way, but I removed the notification. I don't have the Lachhh thingy. I can do that.
Oh yeah.
Can I? No. If I start to do that, I'm gonna mess up the stream. So sorry, but thanks. So Some Vital. All right, who's jumping on it? Who says it? Why?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You know, 15 years ago, people stopped talking about Flash is going to die, and yeah, it finally happened.
Oh,
2020 takes another victim.
Yeah.
It's still not dead, actually. Technically, Flash is, 15 years ago. That's for real. I think that's for real. It's 15 years ago. People were starting to say Flash is dying, Flash is dead, Flash is dead. It only took 15 years, and it's still there. Because, the Lachhh tools still use the Flash extension, and it all works. But it barely does, but it does.
It's rickety as hell.
Yeah, totally. It's like shaky as hell. It's like those Jenga tower, It's all,
Shit, I think that fucking image is the wrong size.
Yeah, I mean, we did like a game, like a Jenga tower, and we just removed the first 2 blocks, and then we just tried to build on top of it, and now it's finally coming down.
Well, it's more like playing Jenga, where we're trying to make something stable, but somebody is coming in and just like removing the bottom blocks all the fucking time.
Yeah, we didn't remove the bottom blocks. That's not us.
No, somebody else is.
Yeah, somebody did. Yeah. However, the last year we took like all our Jenga thing and went to like Unity with it. I don't know how to continue with that analogy of Jenga blocks, but yeah.
We took our blocks and we're going somewhere else.
Yeah, we're somewhere else. But yeah, Some Vital, basically, Flash has been going down and down and down and more. It's still able for us, like, we can still make something out of, like, we can use Flex and all that. Everything works, but it's when it starts to imply third parties, like for example for showing ads or for the microtransaction or for sharing PNGs, blah blah blah. So those rely on third parties or to connect with your account and all that. All those stuff that is really required to create your game needs third parties, and those third parties they left the Flash boat like years ago. So
yeah,
if we want to make an update for Some Vital, for example, we'll have to go and chase down all those third parties that may or may not exist anymore. Because if you were a company that was investing into creating plugins for Flash, you may not be around anymore. So trying to find the programmer that did is just a nightmare. So that's why we cannot really create update for Some Vital anymore, sadly. So,
and I mean, to add on to that a little bit, like even the last, I would say probably, maybe not last year, but the last like 6 months of when we were actively like working every to do an update every 2 weeks, there were still so many problems that we would run into. Like I remember that when the people that we partnered with on Android, I would get a message with probably like every third update that something had kind of gone wrong, and that we would have to reach out to the people that worked on our extensions. We had to nail down what out of the like 15 extensions we needed was causing the problem.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like iOS, we eventually just had to totally pull the plug on the ads because we couldn't get it to work. We just had to remove that extension, and then suddenly the approval process let us through. And then as soon as the markets start, or the stores started to require a 64-bit version of the app, that was like 10 nails in the coffin.
Yeah, totally.
They took out the nail gun for the coffin this time.
Yeah, they really did.
Bend over.
It was
Yeah.
basically to the point where I would work for a week on the update and then spend a week or two trying to get it to like be published.
So yeah, increasingly difficult to maintain and to put more time into it. Yeah, Google came to us and sent us an email and said, hey, you have to put it into 64 bits, otherwise you're out the store. And we're like, oh, what can we do? And then we're just like, we can't do anything. It was like, it's impossible to update it. So we just waited until Big Papa Google just went and was like, well, I told you. And then they shut us down from the store. However, I think that if you have the game installed already, it should still be working on Android, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
I actually don't know if it pulls it off your device.
I'm pretty
I think
sure
somebody in the chat would have to what the fuck is going on with Twitch now? What's all this?
We have a level 1 hype. Why,
we've
why
been
is that
away
there?
for so long.
Yeah,
I really, what
Hang
the
on.
fuck? This is all such like weird new
gotta
shit. I
hype
feel
train.
old and scared.
I think it's when we receive like bits and all. We get like.
Oh,
a hype
okay.
train. Hype train, choo choo.
And my palms are sweaty now. I don't know what's going on.
Back in my days, we were just streaming our fart, and now it's all about hype trains and bits and cheers. Brr.
Back in our day, Simon, we had to build this shit ourselves. We did this.
We did all this. Oh man, yeah. I remember that like 4 or 5 years ago, people would come on in our channel and say like, "Oh my god, the production of this channel is up the chart, right?" And nowadays, you can just like download any templates and there's like, boop,
Yeah.
explosion and shit and stuff like million times more beautiful than what we have. So yeah, that's funny. I was trying to check out if I have some vital on this device.
Yeah, the Steam version is still going to be the same. Actually, all the versions are going to be the same version from now on. We don't think we can update on Steam because it's going to be. I'm inserting the chat by the way, so I should have probably like mentioned that. But yeah, we can update the Steam version because we would like break the mobile versions.
Yeah.
So people could not
Yeah.
sync back to that. So the moment we start updating Steam, it means that we're actually like.
We're pulling the
We're
plug on
not
all
only-
the other platform.
Yeah, we're taking the coffin. Not only we're burning it, we're setting it on fire.
Nice. Yeah. So right now, what we do, we have some server costs to maintain, just to leave the boat like this. Leave Zombital like this. We have some server costs, but the benefits that we get from Zombital right now, because we still have some ad money and some people are still buying stuff with microtransaction and all that. It pays the server costs, and we're about even right now, so when the server costs will be way too high and we're just like putting money in the fire, that's when we're gonna at least make an announcement and tell everyone, hey, we're gonna pull off the server plug. So I think at that moment when we're gonna pull the plug on the server, it might still work locally. I don't know what will be the benefit for that, because we did not test like, hey, what if we just remove player IO? What if What happened if, so it might, but it's most likely just not gonna happen.
It should still function, quote unquote, but like it, unfortunately, because we developed it like to work so closely. Well, honestly, with like the stream and the community and all of that, I think that like diamonds won't drop unless you're actually connected to a secure cloud server. And then like you won't be able to go to hell
hell
bounties.
Won't work, so, yeah.
Bounties, organs, like all of that.
Yeah, you're
unfortunate.
Right. You're right. Like just hell won't work. So basically, like 75% of the game won't work.
Yeah. Like,
but it still count. You can tap houses and tap villagers. So it's a
go
game.
Back to Zombital Classic. That's what it is.
I mean, WoW did it, so why can't we?
That was nice.
Remove all the features. That's basically WoW Classic, so that's gonna be Zombital Classic. I like it. Let's ship it.
Zombital Classic. So yeah, guys, that's the news for Zombital. That's why.
Phone's ringing.
Yeah, phone's ringing, but it's not for me. Yeah, it's for the kids. Shut up. Whoops.
He opens the phone. Shut up.
Yeah, I think I closed the phone. Oopsie. Yeah, what was I talking? Yeah, Zombital. So it's been a while we haven't said anything, and we didn't just want to go silently hide in a corner and be like, oh yeah, but the people came to us and say, hey, what's about Zombital? Nothing! Shut up! No. So we just said, how about we make an actual podcast to say, hey, this is what's happening, this is why, and also just to remind, remind all the reason we made Zombital and all the updates and all the work we did and everything ties into Twitch as well. Zombital did a lot for us at Berzerk and for the community. So I think it was nice just to have like one podcast to just say like, hey, let's remember how cool Zombital was, how it really helped us be there on the map. So yeah, a final proper goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Let's do a 10 minutes of silence.
10 minutes.
I think the pandemic has been like hard on Etienne, so we just want some silence one way or the other.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Was that on your place we were hearing stomping earlier, Etienne?
Nope.
No, okay. Because on the call we could hear like...
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
So...
I think it's Mike.
No.
It's not me. I live in the suburbs and there's no sound out there.
Okay. I don't know, like kids like on the next floor or something. I don't know. But yeah, man, Zombital, why did we do that? Like, when did it start? Let's do the Zombital genesis. Like, how did we start Zombital? Why did we start it? When?
It's go way back to 2012, I think.
No.
When
I will argue that.
Huh?
I think it's 2014.
Oh my god.
15.
There's a
release. Yeah, well, go ahead, Shane.
There's a ton of splash screens that we missed that I completely forgot about.
Oh, because on the wiki we have all them, or
yeah, because Lurkland just linked to all the game versions.
Yes,
and I do like that idea about like going through the timeline.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I say 2014 because Berzerk
I say 2012.
No, I'm gonna say 15.
I say 12, and I will explain why.
Okay.
Do you remember Ballon start working on a game called, I don't think it was Zombital, it was Zombivasion.
Yep. Yeah.
Before the game crashed.
You are correct.
Every visual and the style of the UI is directly ripped from Zombivasion.
You are correct, sir.
The game is not the same, but most of the assets at the beginning start from there, especially the UI and stuff.
You know
and
what?
in 2014, we decided to make a idle game.
Yeah.
15.
Michael is like 50.
We release in 15. We start working on it on 14.
We started in 15 because 14 was Chips and Beats. We started Chips and Beats in 2014. Then we realized we didn't have any money, so we decided to make some Bio in 15.
I'm pretty sure. I think that I would say to 2014 because, like, yes, I made a prototype for Just Chips and Beats in like April, in 3 days in 2014. So yeah, but there's like 6 months before that, and I was working on some Vital.
I'm 200% sure because I can tell you the exact timeline. 2014, during the summer, I worked with Joey on a Rat Rod game called Rat Rod Racing.
Yeah, Joey.
And it was finished by the end of summer. And at start of the fall of 2014, I start working on Zombidal.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah!
Look at that! I still have the interface for Zombasion.
You can. Emily still has a couple of like screenshots and stuff on her portfolio for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right on the portfolio.
Last time I looked, anyway.
Hang on. Yeah, look at that with different
worlds, hell yeah.
with skill trees and all that. So we were working on a game in 2012. Yeah, you're right.
I'm pretty sure if I go back, I can pinpoint November 2014.
Font is missing.
Yeah, font is missing everywhere. Look at that. That's the exact same pop-up screen.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. So, yeah, we had like a bunch of assets done for this. And then with Etienne, we wanted to we had like zero money left because it was just right after we had to lay off everyone in Berzerk Studio 2013. So like a couple of months after that, we got like a couple of contracts or something like this, just to sustain ourselves, at least the 3 co-founders, to have something. But then this was like our next, not big project, but our next real project was Zombidal. We wanted to make an idle game because at the time me and Etienne were really hooked into idle games, so we were really into like a Cookie Clicker, Clicker Hero, and Adventure Capitalist as well.
To be honest, the reason why I wanted to do an idle game is because I remember saying something like, idle game are dumb. These are the worst game ever. I don't know why people play idle game. And someone just said, I think it was you, Lachhh, you sent me Cookie Clicker. Then I was, this is dumb. And 2 months later, yeah, okay, I got some cookie and stuff.
Cookie!
You got its hooks in your brain.
Yeah. So I remember I made a couple of games like that out of spite. Like, this genre is dumb. Yeah. I will make a better one.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my
we
God.
started to do that. Yeah. And yeah, I remember saying like, oh yeah, idle games are really like fast to be done. Like it's not really budget savvy, we can do something and we can build upon it and all that. And it's also super iterative. And at that time, beginning of 2014, I was starting to stream. I was starting to do the Indie Your Face videos. So I was starting to put my face out there. And having like an iterative game, like an idle game, would have been a good way to, start to build up a community again. So when we're ready to release like a console game, I was about to say a real game, but like a console game, we have built like a community to say, hey, if you enjoy this idle game, now we're releasing like a big project, like a console game. And also, go ahead.
It was pretty fast, though. It was true because we started in November of 2014, and I moved here in that place in March 2015. And the game was kind of out about at the same time that I moved here.
Okay.
And I remember the first update we did was the Easter thing.
Mm-hmm. So, I was in Asia.
So it's like November December, January, and maybe the game was ready by March.
I remember we released it on zombile.com first. Maybe Newground, Congregate, and all that. But I remember we did like a Flash version first because everything was in Victorial.
Yeah.
Everything was in Victorial and all that. And then when we saw that was starting to build something, it was a beta, yeah. And then we went to mobile. And we just like Shane and I wrote like an entire freaking engine to be able to push game from Flash directly into
I remember that.
into iPhone. You did most of it, I think, Shane. Right?
I remember at the time we were we were trying to figure out if we were going to move the whole project like over to Unity or if we were going to stay in Flash.
Yeah.
And I remember one of the big reasons why I suggested that we stay in Flash is that Unity's whole like web player was not in a good place.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember digging into just all the like Starling code and trying to figure all of that out and ended up basically writing our own engine.
Yep. Because I think I took what I had from Unity and poured it up into Flash and then tried to do something with it, but yeah.
I like in Zombital, if you dig into the code, there are, I think, 4 different things called movie clip.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah.
Hey, do we have the first splash screen? The one before that?
Yeah, right over there.
Yeah, okay. That was the first splash screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for Invasion, right?
Zombital, you mean?
I mean, did we do a splash screen for Invasion before? That was like kind of like this, or was that the first one?
No, that's.
Oh, that was Invasion. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but you can see the title is the logo is mostly the same.
Oh, and I think it's the very first time we have shown this little thing over there, the new logo of Berzerk Studio. Because Berzerk Studio's logos used to be in rock, and yeah, it used to be.
Wasn't that in SkyQuest though?
No, I don't think so. Because I remember that when we reworked that, it was because Mark didn't have anything to do, or it was like between 2 projects or something, and said like, "Oh, we're gonna update the icon and the logo," and then we changed it up for metal. And also, we just attached a little story to it, saying like, before we were in rock, and then we kind of died in 2013, but we came back like stronger. Now we're in metal. So I kind of like this part. I know it's like kind of kitsch, kind of cliche. I don't know. I like it.
You cannot kill the metal.
We cannot kill the metal. So we need to lay off everyone again so we can come back in platinum. That's the next. That's the next step. That's how it works.
Oh, fuck.
Sweet. Oh, do we have... speaking of Zombital and all that, I think we can do some Diamonds giveaway.
I think Larkland's been... I've been seeing, codes and stuff dropped in the stream, or in the chat.
Ooh.
I am looking at the chat. It's just we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to check out everything at the same time as well. Can we...
And yes, I mean, you're correct. We didn't use it before, because even the Kick the Critter was the old logo.
Even Kick the Critter?
Yeah.
Say what? I remember I made an announcement, not an announcement, but an ad. In Kick the Critter, I made an ad to my Into Your Face YouTube channel. Oh, man. Why am I not making more YouTube video? I want to make more
Because you
YouTube.
have 10 different projects that you're trying to do all at once.
There's only 24 hours in a day.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. I'll give you some of my Adderall, and then you never have to sleep again.
Okay, cool. Sounds like a healthy plan.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can get it off the insurance. It's fine. We're insured in Canada.
Yeah, so... Yeah, and I like that Zombital, we've been transparent about it. We've been, like, direct what was our plan with Zombital? We made a video of me saying like, hey, by the way, like we wanted to make like a Kickstarter and all that to get some support to create console game and all this, but decided to make a game instead and just like give something back. So just like to make it as a game format, you know, where we can share news, receive support, receive financial support, so we can work on other game. And we said we were working on Just Shapes and Beats, Infernax, and I think the third project.
Also, to be honest,
yeah, right.
We were really bad at that Kickstarter thing.
Oh yeah, that's a whole can of worm that we can share like in another podcast on its own.
Did you do you did a mea culpa, right?
I mean, what?
A mea culpa on a game.
Yeah, we reimburse every people on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
No, what I meant for making a game to make a game. I think you wrote an article about this, right?
Oh, an article. Okay.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I forget what's the thing that you can write things to.
Medium?
No, like more game oriented.
Oh my god, Game of Sutra?
Game of Sutra.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think so. Making a game to make a game rings a bell. But yeah, we've been direct. That was our plan, and we finally released Just Shapes and Beats, and that's like majorly thanks to Zombital. We've been able to finance the studio with this, and Infernax as well. You know, the production of Infernax has been supported partly by Zombital. So I'm very happy that we've been able to get back on our feet, because, guys, at the end of 2013. Well, we didn't know if we could still sustain making video games, you know? We were back at square zero. So, but yeah, that really... Oh, there we go. Making game to make a game. It's like Kickstarter, but with more explosion.
That is you. You wrote that 100%.
Yeah, sounds like me. Like, I never want to be serious. Yeah, Bloody Muscle was in there as well. Why the hell did I took that screenshot in the article? It's like the worst. I didn't change.
Oh god.
Jesus. Shane of the beard.
Shane.
Etienne has tattoos.
Etienne had tattoos.
I
had hair.
Oh my god. Oh god, that was from a long time ago.
Yup. Yep. Alright, so for Zombital, do we have anything else to talk about for this one?
Do we,
giveaways?
Yes, we can do giveaways. We can do giveaways.
Oh, giveaways? Hell yeah.
We can do giveaways. I don't know, was Larkland active in the chat giving codes and all? Because I don't know.
Did we want to do the other giveaway? Question mark.
Do what?
The other giveaway that we talked about.
Yeah, I think we're going to do the other giveaway. Because the thing is, if I register everyone here on the code system, but if somebody wins and doesn't have Zombital or doesn't want the diamond.
Oh yeah. I've seen a couple of people talk about how they actually haven't been they haven't played before.
Yeah.
I think this is their first intro to it.
Okay, so we can do the other one of the 5 thing that we wanted to give.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. And that's going to be like Hunter's problem after that, which is good.
LOL. You want to say what it is, Mike? Might be a boat. Maybe it's a boat.
Might be a boat. Could be a boat.
Other giveaway hype.
Other giveaway hype.
I recognize so many people in the chat, and I miss all of you from when we were doing streams all the fucking time.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh god.
Alright, Hunter's behind it, so that's good. So
Yay.
let's do some shirt giveaways.
Shirt giveaways!
Yay!
Yay! Do we have a copy of the shirt or something? No? I don't even have a shirt. I don't even have a shirt.
It's wearing it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Stand up, you slut.
There you go. So Etienne will have to send this very shirt that's all sweaty and all.
He has to wear each and every one before we send it. Even if it's an extra small.
Yeah, there's my scent in it. It's musk.
Pheromones. Your artist pheromones.
Yeah.
That's where Bob's is coming from.
Jesus
From
Christ.
that man. What was the inspiration behind Bob's design, by the way, Etienne?
You know what? I'm ashamed to say it, but not much.
Not much.
Oh,
Like, most of the creature in Survival actually mostly developed over time, their personality and stuff. Because at the beginning I was just, oh yeah, I need a necromancer, long coat, green face. Okay, good. I need another enemy. What can I do? Black Knight. No, Red Knight. Go. Good. And
Okay.
it kind of was like that, to be honest. I'm the only one that I really took time to create more because the game was more advanced at that point was Carl.
Yeah, I was.
Cal
hoping you would say that.
was
oh my
more
God.
thought about, but at some point when we decide to put to give them personalities and make them do stuff, these characters are fleshed out, and actually the fact that they have really, I may say, boring design. But just regular
serviceable.
design. Yeah, they are. But they kind of grow on me, and I was able to make them more interesting at some point. But
Hey,
yeah, to be honest, they are kind of just okay. I need that.
Oh, just a quick mention. If you just say anything in the chat, your name will appear over there in the giveaway. So just say anything, it will be there. That's it. Can go with an F, for example.
Yes.
Press F for
Pay
sure.
respects.
That doesn't make no sense.
Was the Red Knight based on the
First.
Black Knight from Monty Python? Actually, no. It was based on the armor of Uther Pendragon in Excalibur. If you go look at that movie, you will recognize it's black instead of red, but it's kind of the same armor.
I think my favorite, like, I guess personality tidbit or story or whatever was the fact that before any of them really had personalities, I just put some random flavor text in where you craft items for like the lich next to his portrait to say, and one of them was like, "Hey, if you see the succubus, like, have her give me her number," or something like that. And then people just started fucking running with it. And that's how
Yeah.
part of that whole weird love triangle started.
Yeah. That's funny how most of the project just went there because we were just like, fuck it, do it. Just do it. I remember.
That is still my favorite part.
Yeah.
The monolith.
I remember that
I still
car
remember.
wasn't supposed to have a face at first. And I think
Yeah,
it's.
because it was more an item.
Yeah. And then you sent me the flash, I think, and I drew like a face on it. And the face I drew was like so fucking stupid because I can't draw anything. And we both started to laugh. Like, my god, that makes no sense. And then you said like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna design like this. And you added the fucking backpack.
And a helmet.
Face on it. So it was supposed to be a serious monolith, you know, like, oh, it's the highest present, so I don't know. But then you're just like, right on the spot. It wasn't something. It wasn't planned. That's what I'm trying to say. It was like 5 minutes before the release. It's like, let's name it Carl.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it went well. Do we have the straight face Carl there on one of the
face
splash
I'm
screen?
sure we do.
When you have his beautiful face, the
The
straight
beautiful
face.
face?
Oh.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh god. Wait a minute.
Should be the Halloween
Oh,
one,
there we
right?
go.
Yeah, there's the Halloween one.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was for the Valentine's, but no, it's just the Halloween one.
Oh, wow. I love this one.
He's got
Yeah.
a fucking six-pack.
And you know what? My daughter to this day referred to the lady in Zombiedal as Lady Hot Dog.
Oh, yeah. Lady hot dog, because of that screen.
yeah, can I see Lady Hot Dog? She likes her in her hot dog costume.
Oh, I just remember the squid monster had the censored bar
Censored
for a
bar.
while, and then the fun thing is that I was talking to Zeke from Valhalla, and he was like, once we did the update, he didn't know that it was not the actual skin. He thought that was just that by default because he never updated for a year, never updated his app. So when he updated, like, where did the censored bar go? I don't understand this. He just thought it was like we were just being dumb. Just so good.
That is so cool.
I remember.
I also love that the succubus has now been the succubus for longer than it's been the devil, which was my original design when I did the texts. I always named it the devil. And then after like 2 years of not touching the project, I'm like, why is the devil a succubus now?
You're perfect. Oh my god. I did
Yeah, it
not-
was. I remember when you asked me who named that character the succubus, because I'm fairly certain that was me when I was just throwing in like flavor text somewhere, and I had no fucking clue.
We never
Yeah.
name her.
This is why
so-
we can. She was named in the flavor text for me, like when we first did the devil deals, because she was supposed to be the devil offering you the deals, not a succubus offering you the deals.
Oh,
And then I don't know, you guys ruined it all. It's fine.
People calling her a succubus.
I know.
This is one of the great
I like this one a lot.
love
Yeah.
freak cow.
Honestly, one of my favorites is the Christmas event. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
just the fucking.
not the last one, the first one.
No,
the
yeah, the
Grinch?
very first one.
Oh, they're
With,
wrong.
yeah, with the Grinch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite one to this day.
Yeah,
Is just
it's a
how
Grinch.
goddamn good that looks.
Man.
yeah.
And I like the fact that we did some collab as well. That
Oh,
was
hell yeah.
nice. Look at Bob.
Oh, do we have the splash screen for the ones we did for the Christian games Flash Portal?
The what? Oh, okay,
When we
yeah.
did
Yeah, it was for. Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. We had to add a like
A turtleneck
collar,
on
a
the
turtleneck.
devil.
Oh yeah.
We had to censor.
We didn't
her.
change the splash screen, but we
No.
did have to
Oh.
add a sweater onto the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
love
put a
that.
sweater on it.
Yeah, so the old context, it was like, I think it was Kiwi.com. We had
Yeah, it was
to, Kizzy, yeah, you're right. And, yeah, they didn't like the boobies of the succubus, saying like the cleavage was way too much. So we just added a turtleneck. So only on their portal, she had like a big sweater that doesn't fit with anything at all. But it was
Yeah,
only on
it
her.
was blue, a blue sweater,
Yeah,
just to
Yeah.
make
It was
sure
so
the color don't fit.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember also the one with the surgeon. It's pretty
That's
cool.
That one and the Nemesis one are both like really good.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Fun
Oh,
with
the Red
surgery.
Knight. I still love the initial like design of the Red Knight that Etienne had. It was just a guy in a suit with a suitcase getting out of a bus and walking into the woods.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the. Do we have it? A version of the succubus with the sweater. Where? I don't see it.
Oh, try if you go back to the top with the portrait, the different ones you can click on. I think one of them is the sweater. Oh, there you go.
Yay! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh god.
Organs.
Alright, speaking of sweater, should we do that giveaway?
What?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful
Segue.
Let's do it. Boom. So I don't think I can hear the audio. I'm not sure. Nope, it doesn't seem to be there. But hey, we're gonna sing along. Who's gonna win this beautiful T-shirt that Etienne is wearing? Not the very T-shirt that Etienne is wearing, but you know, a duplicate. If it's Lartland or Moobot, I'm gonna lose it. Hunter!
Nice. It's gonna save us on some shipping. I love it.
Rig. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful.
Awesome.
Hunter is the one sending the t-shirts. Oh, man. That was perfect. We can't top that, guys. We have to finish a podcast right now. We cannot top that. Oh, that's beautiful.
We still have to talk
Hunter,
about
you're
fucking...
out. Let's do it again.
We have a
Beautiful.
lot to talk about. Oh, by the way, Monkey Man, the story behind a Hodor is that it was literally just to test out the language swapping.
Oh, the Hodor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we still have this joke in Just Ships and Beats as well. There's a language, Hodor.
Oh, we need to add that to Infernax.
Yep, it needs to be.
Yes, we do.
Yes, Murphy CS is our winner. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Are you here in the chat? Are you here? Do we do this? Are we doing the Smurfy thing? Yes. Boom.
Are we doing the Smurfy thing? Sounds very strange.
All right, Smurfy. Hunter should reach out to you so you can actually like get your info for the shirt or a code. I don't know. Hunter, you figure it out. It's not my problem anymore.
Delegation. Do you remember, Shane, when I did the giveaway tool? We made 30-second countdown because back in the days there was at least 30-second delay
of a delay.
Stream. Yeah, and then Mixer came out. It was almost instant, and then Twitch went it back to almost instant as well. But I remember some people wanted like 50 seconds because there was too much of a delay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in my days.
Yep.
So yeah.
Lachhh.
Oh. Nay. Yeah, that's a language. I forgot that's a language in Zombital. Yeah, that comes from oh god, what is his name?
What did they
Oh
say
god, I
about
feel
us?
so bad. I feel so bad that I forgot his name. He joined the translation team. This is still my favorite part about the whole translation system that we have. He joined Crowdin. He proceeded to translate the entire game into his new Nay language. And then the creepiest part was the bot started to understand what he was like going to suggest and would actually start to fill in things that sounded like stuff that he had said before. It was the creepiest level of machine learning I've ever seen in my life, and it's made me certain that when the robots rise up, we're all going to be first. But when he finished his language, I integrated it into the project. Golden Dust, that's right. That was his name. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that's something. The crowding thing. We need to pull a plug on this one as well, because that's like I think that the crowding cost is like above the server cost. It's freaking huge. We are probably not gonna reuse that in further games. We did for Just Ships and Beats as well internally, but anyway, that's a discussion for. Internally.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's super exciting to hear about our translation tools.
Well, it can be
I'm being sarcastic.
I think on a dev stream, I can talk about that.
Yeah.
The inside of Berzerk Studio.
It's a good system.
Yeah, it is. Well,
I'm really proud of it.
For when you want to include like a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you want to go with like individuals, they don't like crowding.
Yeah.
Yup.
Whatever.
Oh god.
So
let
are
me
we
see.
switching?
Anything?
Are we switching?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We should switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's all for Zombital. We need to say like a big bye-bye Zombital. Is the PNG is the PNG in Zombital right now?
It is, but it's so fitting that I just kind of assumed that it was the right resolution, so I'm pretty sure it's like all stretched and skewed.
You could not even test it?
Not really.
Not even pull up Steam and see like, ah!
Oh, no. I tested it.
Okay.
But I can't quite tell if it's the right size.
Oh, okay.
Because His eyes doesn't work the way eyes should work.
That's very true.
Yeah, there we go.
That is very true. It's just years of staring at code. I can't, unless it's in numbers, I can't understand it.
Yeah, zeros and ones are the only thing I can understand now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Zero
we should
says,
probably...
I have not seen your fan arts. Do
Oh,
links
God.
still work? I think they're Zombital related, right?
What's happening?
Zero says he's done a bunch of fan art apparently.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
It's been
Yeah.
a long time.
Oh, that should have been something like all the fan art we received for Zombital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably close up on that, actually, yeah.
Check Discord.
On Discord? Do we have that?
Let's see.
Yeah, he sent you something on Discord.
Oh shit!
To me?
Oh,
Not to
fuck.
Shane.
To Shane, okay.
Because
Here,
Shane is the better you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah,
let me. Can I link? Here, hang on. I'm gonna copy them.
Oh, that's the image I posted. Okay, Monkey Man did it as well. Thanks, Monkey Man. Okay, yeah, no, that's the one.
Is that gonna?
That's
Yeah, there we go.
This is a Zombital thing. Don't you forget about Bub.
Oh, I love the bats one.
Never
Can you
forget
share?
Bob.
There we go. I just posted him to the Zombital Slack.
Yeah, I cannot open Slack on my side. Well, can I?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
fuck it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, God. Who's stomping, by the way?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it's on the Etienne's side.
Yeah, if you hear it and I hear it and Simon
Oh.
hears it, it has to be Etienne.
Oh,
What?
that's so cool. Yeah, Etienne, I think that your kids like above you, they're just like stumps.
Yeah, they're
Ah,
playing bowling
okay.
or something.
Maybe.
I'm trying to be able to show that to the stream right now, but I'm trying to do it so you guys don't you
Secret Slack stuff.
Collier que j'ai Slack. Sorry, it was Japanese.
That was visceral. Oh, while you search for that, we should do another giveaway so we don't have as much dead air.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. idea.
Giveaway! One
many
more
is there?
shirt.
Yeah, I can
One
share
more
it.
shirt.
So anyway, Shane, if you want to share it like on
Oh, yeah.
on the chat
Just
or
like-
something.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Good. Because I was trying in Slack, but Slack is just acting weird.
Actually, he just sent me the image files. Zero says, do you have them like online somewhere? Do you
One
want to just
more,
like
sure.
drop them in the chat?
One more shirt.
One more shirt. One more shirt. Do we run that right now?
Yeah.
Do it.
3, 2, 1, go! Hunter, please win again.
Yeah. Oh my
Please
god.
win again. Oh, Shane, I was about to say, Zombital was the project that let us hire you.
Yeah.
Because we met, Shane was on my stream and was sending me codes over codes and codes. Lartland? Oh, almost.
Oh.
Tactical Monkey! Tactical Monkey is our winner.
Oh, that was
Congratulations,
close.
my friend. Please say something in the chat. You got 30 seconds. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah. And now with Subvital dead, we got some rough news.
What? and now it's some final dead. We got some rough news, Jack.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's beautiful. Congrats, Tactical Monkey!
Hell yeah, dude.
Congratulations. I'm gonna let you with Hunter. Hunter Bond. You both
Oh.
can kiss for the details.
Yeah, Zero dropped
there
links
we go.
to the art on Newgrounds.
Okay, hang on. I have to switch for this podcast over there. I'm gonna switch back there. Boop. And go boop there. Boop. I don't call it. Boop.
Let's see out.
See how.
Yeah, but I remember that you brought me on to do some work to the stream tools, and then I actually worked on Infernax a little bit before Zombital.
You did.
Yeah. I integrated like some new monsters and stuff, and then we talked about how Zombital hadn't been updated past the Easter event for a month.
My God. The Easter event, I think. Yes, I was in Asia at that point. I remember that.
Yeah.
I was in Asia and we released it. Because I remember, oh man, yeah. I remember in March 2014, I was in Asia with my wife and all that, and my kids and all that. Huh? 16?
16.
Yeah, it's 16. Okay, 16. And I was in Thailand, and my wife had caught something bad, so she had to go to the hospital. So she went there and spent the night over there. And so I was alone with the 3 kids in the middle of nowhere in Thailand. And I was working on Zombial to prepare the release and all that. And we were all stressed for the release and all this. And during my wife was in the hospital in Thailand, I received a call from our accountant saying, hey, by the way, there's no money left in the bank at Berzerk, So have a good day. So I was in the middle of nowhere. No money left, living up on credit cards with my wife in the hospital. It was like, well, I hope Zombial will work because
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
in a good position. And then Google came to us and said, hey, we can prepare the front page or something like that. The release happened, and we finally got some money. We were seeing the numbers. We're like, yay, we can eat. I'm not stuck here. So yeah, that's what I was in Asia when the game was released on mobile. Remember that? That's fantastic, by the way. Zero Stats.
It's so good.
That's fantastic.
I love the little bat pin item.
Yeah,
Is
that,
it,
right there.
They're cuddling with it.
Oh, it's so cute. So that was another one. The Tomb King. Look at that. Nice. The
Hell
Tomb
yeah.
King. Yeah, Tomb King is like the president, right? If I recall.
Yeah, it was the Tomb President for
Tomb
Halloween.
President. Look at the villager. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, I didn't ever notice the fucking villager.
Yeah, just running around.
Wait, is he pooping? Is that what's happening? He's just listening to an iPhone while
He
pooping?
might be pooping. He might be pooping.
Oh god.
Super. All right, so I think that's all for some vital.
Yeah.
That's literally all forever.
Yeah. Thank you all, guys. By the way, thank you very much for all the support. Again, we had a ton of fun making some vital, and it was a strategic game for us, like a pivotal game for us at Berzerk Studio, to be able to get back on our knees. And make more games, because I remember 2013, 2014 was not a good year for us, and we put a lot of hope into Zombial, and you guys understood what happened, and really supported us with Zombial, so a big thank you for that. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So we updated the game for 4 years. We spent a lot of time on it. We learned a lot to it as well. I missed the time where I could just update, work on it and say how do you don't like this? All right, fix, and then it's on the next project. I miss that.
Yeah. It was a
The last update was not like that though. The last summer update, I Scream You Scream. It was a really small update in terms of content, but I remember it was a lot of work because problems.
Yeah, it was one of those things where we wanted to try to wrap up a handful of loose ends that really needed to be wrapped up, but at the same time we kind of needed to do something. We needed to give people something. So yeah, it was challenging.
Yeah.
But honestly, for me too, it not only did it pay my salary, but it also let me move myself and all of my roommates out to Chicago here, where we can all be closer to family that we really care about. So that was
As opposed to family that you don't care about.
I mean, kind of. But Pennsylvania was not really good for any of us, and being out in Chicago was a hell of a lot nicer. Also, I am very happy that we're out here in Chicago for all of the shit that's going down instead of central Pennsylvania.
Shit.
So yeah.
Hang on. Oh, well,
Yep.
I'm putting the.
So,
I have a
yeah.
big gray square.
You're
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
No, I
It
don't
looks
know.
fine on stream,
That's
but
it. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, because I put the don't you
oh,
get about Bob. With the
So
song.
yeah, with Zumbile dying, we should probably also talk about everything else that's dying, basically. Like everything that's Flash based.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
'cause, yeah, we've been getting a lot of like questions about our games are not working anymore on Android. It's basically the same thing as Zumbile. Like Sans, we can't update it anymore. We can update Berserk Ball 1 and 2, SkyQuest. There's none of that we can actually update anymore, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
So broken.
Simon is Simon muted?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, ew.
I was trying to do something, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you were talking about the Flash, the Flash dying, right? I thought you were just going to continue the conversation on that. So.
No,
Yeah.
I was just talking and then I ran out of steam because I'm out of coffee.
That's all good. Yeah, basically, yeah. Since Flash is dying, we have to forget and try to update all those games, and you know those games are like years old. Anyway, so like for us, we cannot like sustain the old games and also work on new games at the same time. Plus, you know, the games in Flash back in the days. Used to be like 3 months project, you know, project for only 3 months and like maybe a 40 grand, like 30-40 grand of budget, and that's it. So it was several weeks. I remember the Frantic Frigate, the first one, was a 2-week project from beginning to the end, you know, and it was a really nice project, you know. You just like you can ride the wave of like oh, I have a fantastic idea, yeah, and it's finished, woo, you know. When you do like a several years game, you're like, yeah, it's gonna be fantastic, and then it's like depression for years. And then you come back and like, oh, it's okay, I guess. When it's longer, it's like, oh my god, it's great, and then you're like, oh, I hate this project for several months.
Yeah, like that 2-week project, Infernax.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
like
God.
that 2-week project called Infernax. That's
Yeah.
now 11 years old.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah. Just to get back on Flash. So yeah, basically we don't want to maintain or sustain. Don't want to maintain anything Flash related. We're focused on making new games now, and the games that we're working are way bigger than what we used to do. So yeah, and our team is growing bigger as well. So we need to maintain all this, you know. So yeah, we're gonna say goodbye
Especially
to
since
that.
like just doing the port for HTML5 would be a money
no.
pit, basically. Yeah.
It's just a big no.
I
Like,
think you can still play most of these games. There are no update, but you can play them.
Until Flash is like taken behind the shed and shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a project by some Newground member called, I
Yeah.
don't remember, but there's a project that some people are trying to make like a Flash player, an emulator or something
Okay.
like that.
I've seen that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Try to replicate the Flash player basically.
There's a lot of work to go into that because
Yeah.
I try to stay plugged into it a little bit because it's so cool, but the thought of like a ton of the games out there that even the developers might not even have access to or like the files for anymore, just kind of disappearing into the ether is like a huge amount of gaming history.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's some people trying to archive the entire thing. And also, if you have a Swift and you have the Flash player like downloaded, like a .exe, those are gonna still exist anyway because it's out there since like forever. And the Flash player did not require any installment, if I recall correctly. I remember that when we tried to debug on Flash on our side as the developer, we downloaded an exe and we just dragged the Swift inside that little thing, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a self-contained thing, and it was all working.
Basically, all air is.
Yeah, basically. So I think it's still gonna be able to be working, you know.
Hunter says that the that project actually works really well.
Okay, well, there you go. So yeah, you'll still be able to do it, but yeah, as for us, like, there's no reason why we should update those. I wished we had the time to make at least like a Berzerk Classic or a Berzerk Mini, where we had like the interface kind of like the SNES Mini or the NES Classic, you know, with the same interface and having some, you know, some talk about it or something like that. That would have been great.
Anthology.
Yeah, exactly. Berzerk Anthology. That would have been great, but like we cannot monetize that for sure, so it would have been like a free project for sure. Something you're just like, hey, there you go, it's for free. But like, so now the question is how much time we want to spend on something free and how much like resource we want to spend on that. So like,
Yeah.
I wanted to, I press a button and it exists, but unfortunately it takes months and months of work.
Well, for at least, Simon, we need to point out the disclaimer right now.
Okay. There you go. I need to disclaimer. I want to switch that just because I said it would be awesome.
Oh,
Disclaimer!
what the whole
Disclaimer. Whatever Lachhh says.
stuff we talk about is not a
Bullshit.
promise.
Disclaimer.
Oh god.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
Last time.
The I know that whatever, because
Disturbing.
somebody's asking about like a possible sequel or something for Zombiidal and like how we would go about it. But the only thing that I was going to say regards to that is that like I think that we have a much better understanding now about what architecture, I guess, one is easiest to work on, but we have a much better idea now about like how to put projects on a ton of different platforms and keep it maintained, you know?
Oh yeah, we did learn a lot to try to make it efficient.
But
Also, we know about a lot more about like how to make something modular that we can just make updates to it and just adding new content without breaking everything or breaking everything.
Yeah, being able to there's a lot that like for if we have a project in the future where we want to do a lot of new content over time, I have a much better idea of how to go about doing that now than previously.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, the problem is that if we do something like this, like a game that's iterative, now we are flirting with the console business, right? We can do games on consoles and all that. So if you make a game that's iterative, like an idle game, it has to be only on Steam and mobile. You know, because we can release new stuff quick and all that. Because on console, we cannot release something every 2 weeks. It's just impossible because of the certification process and all that. You know, so if
it digs into development talk just a little bit, but isn't it possible to like just pull assets off of a server on a console?
Technically, yes, but
all right, that's a good enough answer for me. I get what you mean.
Yeah, because like, I think that you can, but it has like a lot of like a restriction and all that. Because like, what if you fuck it up and then you put a penis in there? You know, like you download something and then somebody puts like a big thing, and it's on Nintendo, so you're banned on that, you know.
Yeah. To be honest, though, a 2 weeks update may be too much. If we are to do something like that, I think 2 weeks update may be too much. Maybe more like a seasonal update would be better.
For a
Because-
team as small as we were, yeah.
Yeah, because 2 weeks update, the problem is we're kind of bound by the 2 weeks thing. So there was a lot of update that we were okay. We have just 2 weeks, so we cannot do something that big. So we have to just try to cram the bigger thing in 3 or 4 update. It was
Yeah.
I think less but better would be a better choice.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah. So anyway, Zombidle 2 or like another idle or another iterative project is not in the pipeline right now. Where that's not what we're focusing on. We are focusing on what? Shane and Etienne, actually? Segway?
We are focusing on Infernax,
Yes!
which
Oh,
is
yeah.
really close
What
to
is
the end.
Infernax?
And this time is for real.
This time is
God.
for real. All the other time we're lying.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
actually the game was supposed to come out this summer, but the thing is with this summer, something strange happened in the world, like, I don't know what, but a virus or something. So everything was kind of close. It wasn't the right time to release a game. I know a lot of people, my friends say, oh, it's not the right time. People are at home and they are just playing video game. Yeah, but also there's no media attention for a release. There's no publisher attention. There's no, so it was mostly a bad timing. So what we decided to do is just push the game back and just try to improve
Hey,
it.
Etienne, can you mute
Yeah.
your mic just a second just to see if the stumping is on your side because it's becoming.
Yeah, it's my son. It's my son stumping.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it that strong? Okay,
you guys tell
try-
us in the chat.
It's like we're having a party.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
somebody's like stomping the
it's just
ceiling
my
still
son
has to
running
just
on the
quiet
ceiling.
down.
We're just gonna have a beatbox beat at the same time as you're stomping. It will be
Okay, okay. Imagine it's background music, tribal.
Oh God.
Okay, the thumping is very loud. Sorry. I cannot go. I cannot fix that.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, kids are running.
Kids are kids.
Where were we? Oh yeah, so we decided to push the game back, and as well as improving the game. So the game was kind of a action adventure. Now is really more like a full-fledged RPG. You have really more choice of what to do. The game has a lot more replay value because you have to clearly do some choice that influence the rest of the game more. So we didn't add much more new content. There's still the same. Yeah, there's new content, but there's still the same. What I can say, the same number of castle to attack, but there's much more story, much more choice to be made, much more different way to finish the game. Alternate ending and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's what we did this summer instead of releasing the game because the game was basically ready.
I can see Shane like.
Basically.
Basically.
That's why I said basically.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean the world is the same size, but it's way more dense now.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a really good way to put it.
More quests and more stuff, and you feel like the villagers are more like, oh, it's not just like an NPC saying "I am error." It's like no, there's a story. It feels there, you know. So
Yes. They react to what you do. It's really much more interesting, and a lot more replay value also.
Yeah. There are choices that you can make as you go through the game that have a pretty like big impact on the world as a whole.
Mm-hmm. You cannot do everything in one playthrough.
Oh,
that's for
snap! Spoiler.
It's been said. Spoilers.
Spoilers. There you go.
God damn it.
0 out of 5. We can do what we want.
Oh God! Now I just realized how much I sounded like fucking Peter Molyneux just then.
Hey, get 3 to 1! Oh my God! Speaking of old buddies, 67 months. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you so much. The return of Infernax. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about Infernax actually, and how close it is from in the production. How far it is in the production. I want to get back on. I have a little not contract, but a little task to do. Actually, we can talk about that.
Yeah, I was gonna segue into that. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike. What's gonna happen with Infernax?
I was actually going to ask you, what are you working on right now, Simon?
Okay. I'm working on the thing, Mike.
That you can talk about, Simon. I give you the rights.
I'm working on the demo. We want to make a demo of Infernax and release that. Do we want to release it publicly? What's happening with the demo?
Might as well. Yeah, we might as well. We will be on participating with PAX Online this year.
Oh!
So we will have some capacity in there with the Infernax demo. We're going to be announcing like the things that are happening, basically showing the world what we've been showing at PAX for the past year. Because PAX is nice and all, but it's not everyone that can go to PAX. But with PAX Online, you will be having you will have the ability to actually download the demo and try it for yourself. Which is what Simon is working on right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm working on that little demo, and be sure to remove. Be sure that the stuff are locked. Let's say that.
Random question.
Yeah.
But is that SNES controller that we bring around to conventions special in some way, or is it that if you have a SNES controller, that would totally work with the demo?
It's just a SNES controller with a dongle on it. So you could just plug in a SNES. Well, unless Simon breaks everything, you can just plug in a SNES controller in there if you have the dongle for it.
Yeah, because it's with rewired.
Yeah.
So rewired.
Oh hell yeah!
Makes like everything work basically.
Oh wait, no, that's not true. Because we added the two bumper controls for the navigating between spells and skills.
Okay.
You don't have two bumpers on. You have like shoulders and bumpers on the SNES controller that we had last time.
Okay.
But yeah, now we have like 4 controls on the shoulders instead of 2, so you can just use a SNES controller.
Okay. Oh,
but you can use a 8-bit Dio or something. Hunter, can you correct me if I'm wrong? Yeah, that's 8-bit Dio. Yeah.
There you go.
There would be a possibility to adjust the control for the SNES controller, though. If we
it should be rebindable, right?
Yeah, if we use the Y, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know that letter in English. The Y.
The Y
button.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So if we use that as a toggle for the bumper, I think it will work.
Okay.
Would be an easy fix for using a SNES controller.
That's a good question by Gap321. Is the game wizard will still be there? I enjoy the Monkey Man song. So okay, the Monkey Man song probably it's not gonna be an Infernax, all right? We're gonna keep that between us here on the chat, but I cannot put that. I cannot put like an official Mega Man song, even if it's just me singing.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch that. I don't want to be near the Capcom's lawyers, fighters. So not gonna happen for Monkey Man song. Although I still have it on the channel here, so we can play it here. Just have fun. But yeah, for the Game Wizard, I actually don't know. I want to make it there. I want to still make it there in the game. I don't know. I don't know.
I think right now the thing is we don't work that much on the Game Wizard, but I think this is there's still some code that work now, and I think this is a really good thing for post-release update.
Oh, okay.
Totally.
Okay, something other words. Okay.
So I would not remove it, even if there's little content on the Game Wizard, because I think it's really a good post-release tool to add like some more flavor and stuff.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
And promotion. If we want to do an update with some promotion, we give a code or something.
Yeah.
I think it's a great tool.
Yeah.
the way I
For
see
sure.
it, like I'm not the director. Like just to put you guys in context, Etienne is the director on Infernax, so he called the last shot on this one, and we all trust his awesome abilities because he's making an awesome game. But the way I see it for the game wizard is if we have to cut something in the game to be sure that everything is polished, like the game wizard will take the cut, and then we release it afterwards. So that's what I would say. Because if we have to cut somewhere to release, like on time and without bugs and all that, that will be my call, I guess. But
Yeah. But
Yep.
we can also put it back
yeah,
after release.
yeah,
So
totally. Because I think it's an awesome idea. I just like all the freaking good ideas out there. It's like, hey, let's do it, and then it takes months to do. So it's a joke.
Also it's right now there's one or two code I think working, and the problem with I don't like having some mechanic that are kind of semi-dead. You know, I really hate that in other games. So I want all mechanic in game to be used. So
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to have a mechanic that just like an item that you just use once and it make no sense after that to get that item. It's just a soft key or thing like that. So the idea is if we have that and there's only two things in there, I'd rather not have it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. In doubt, cut it out.
Yeah.
They say
Hey, that rhymed.
that rhymes.
Ish.
Therefore, it's true.
Right,
Yes.
yeah, we learned it in the past that if we put something in the game that was not finished, people won't see it like, oh, it's something more. They will just say like it's something shitty. You better just not put it at all.
But then if you don't put it in, and not hackers, but people try
Wait
to
a second.
find it by accident or
I have to
find
touch.
it and then share it, then people say like, why didn't you put that in the game? It's awesome.
And he's gone.
He's gone forever now.
Okay.
Yep.
have
There's
to
a
poop.
there's a thing that I saw somewhere which was about game dev. Like, it's either
Sorry.
oh god, something to the effect of you live long enough to like, or you finish the game quickly, or you live long enough to see your favorite feature get cut. It was something like that. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, so Game Wizard, yes and no, immediately. Yes and no. It's a good idea. We really love it, and I spend a lot of time on it. But we also want to break the curse of Infernax and have like a polished product working on everywhere and all that, because it's already been like an 11-month-old project.
We're in purgatory.
And I'm gonna be working on it not recently. Well, I want to stream Infernax in the next days. So yeah, we have like lots of death animation that we need to do, and I believe that will be a very good content to show on the stream. Like. Hey,
Yeah,
we
that
have
and the ending, the boss ending. You
the
have to
boss
work on
ending.
the-
Yeah, well, straight the boss ending. There we go. So you can spare, you can save $15. I don't know. Déjà, après ça, Infernax, c'est quoi un peu chercher ça? Oh, merde. Rouge. That's a good one, rouge.
Lul.
Lul. So yeah, I want to stream. There's a lot of dead animation I want to do in there, and the demo thing I need to do. Well, the demo thing I need to do, I cannot really stream that ish because I need to remove content, and by removing content, I need to show the content. So
Yeah.
oops.
And you can probably stream the polishing of the demo after you're done removing things, I guess.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can find a way. I can find something.
Life will find a way.
Life
We'll find a way.
And I think that I'll be more. I don't know. I'm gonna check, but it's my kids are going back to school in the next few days / week. So I might have like a proper schedule. Like, okay, I have time between 1 and 3, for example, where there's no kids. Because right now my my office door is always open because my kids are always in the house. So if they want something or they know that they should not like annoy me during I'm working, But still, like I feel kind of like uncomfortable, like start to stream, blah blah blah, and my kids are like in the bag without
Just looking at you with empty bowls, like we're hungry, Papa.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we're hungry. We're thirsty. Yeah, I might do some stream with Maeva though. Maeva really wants to do some stream with me. She's really into horror games and just like horror stuff in general. Lately, we've been watching Attack on Titan, me and her, and she's 12 and she loves it. Like with all the gore and the drama and all that, she's like, it's so funny.
God, I told my roommate about that comment you mentioned from when you were playing The Last of Us.
Yeah.
With the horse. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Context.
Okay, okay. Real quick, I was playing The Last of Us 2 with my daughter because she really wanted it. Like it's all about like zombies and all that, not zombies, but horror setting. So we're playing and all that, and we're just like commenting and talking shit over the game. And at one point, we see a horse dead, like a cadaverous horse, with entrails out. Blood's everywhere in the snow and all that. When she saw the dead horse there, she just said, "Well, it's the worst zoo ever." We just started, worst zoo ever. And to this day, I still say that all the time. So yeah, that's really fun.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
this is really good.
That was like officially his first like joke that I burst out really. Laugh loud. I said, yeah, good one.
You're finally able to have
that was a fist bump, by the way, and it was not.
She finally has an opinion that matters. Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
She's getting old enough for that now.
Yeah. So that's cool. So yeah, maybe we're gonna do like. I know that she's really into the forest, and last time we did a stream with the forest, it was really funny. Yeah. Anyway, might do that. I do want to do more stream, and actually, I have a meeting with Thierry from Sabotage Studio, who are working on their game Sea of Star. They are streaming more regularly, so I just wanted to talk with them and say like, hey, maybe we can cross over some stuff because we're doing like. We're both working on a retro game, so maybe we can do something on that, So like challenge each other or something like that. I don't know, but
shirtless fights.
Fights. There you go. Now, one thing I would love to have is like, I challenge you to pass 2 level of Silver Surfer on the NES. Shit like that. If you don't succeed, you give $200 to charity, whatever. It's something like that, And then we challenge each other like this or stuff like that. That would be nice.
I don't want to play Silver Surfer on the NES, though.
You want or you don't want?
I don't want that.
You don't want? I'll take the challenge. I would love it. Like AVG and Engage. Yeah, there we go. Clark Lender. Hey, my name is Charity.
Is that your porn name?
Yeah.
And yes, do we have anything else for Infernax? Do we have any more news?
We do have another shirt.
Yes, we do.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Boom! How about we do that right now? Boom! Super awesome giveaway time.
Do we have still Infernax shirt like the one that Mike is wearing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We should have. Hunter, do we have some more shirts at your place right now, or did we offload them all?
I don't have any shirt.
I'm asking Hunter in the chat, who should be in string.
Monkey Man, Brozard!
I have a bunch of...
Oh yeah, Brozard is our winner! Congratulations,
fuck
man!
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry, Brozard.
Oh, there's a
Boom,
couple.
right over there, right on the very second. Boom! GG, Brozard! Oh, sorry. GG! Congratulations, beautiful shirts coming up. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to go just like real quick, alright? I need to pee.
He's
Yeah.
never coming back like my dad.
Oh God. We're just gonna be stuck in this call forever.
Yes, forever. Even though I'm
Yeah,
controlling
because
the call,
I cannot just quit.
no, we can't. We're stuck here. This is our lives now.
Yeah.
So yeah, about Infernax, I don't know if I can tell something else without revealing spoiler. So I think we rather talk about something else.
Yeah, we probably should. But
What's
pretty much
next?
what's next on the list? We have just Ships and Beats, which doesn't really have an update. We just came out. We have 3 days left on the Stadia Pro right now, and Stadia launch has been pretty awesome. It's been pretty cool to be like one of the first games on a new platform. I think that's a nice portfolio move for us. And the launch was like super smooth. Really enjoyed working with that team. Oliver would be better to talk about like all the process of it, but so far it's been one of their smoother launch. It's as if we starting to know what the frick we're doing.
We almost know what we're doing.
It's like we're almost adults that we actually like know our jobs.
Oh God. Yeah, I got to when I was up in Quebec the last time, I got to test it out, and it felt really good.
Honestly, like for all the shit it gets online, it's actually like a super stable platform. Unless you're trying to play on a Starbucks connection, it runs super smooth. Like even before there was like Shapes and Beats is a super like twitchy game, and it's actually like feeling very good.
Yeah, I was really blown away.
Yeah, and they've been like rolling updates every couple of weeks, and they've been like super, like they're trying to make this work, which is like awesome. Like
Yeah.
especially with their kind of launch, I was expecting them to be like, I don't know, but then they're super like into it and they want to make it work. So that's awesome.
Nice.
They've been giving us a lot of support as well, so that's super chill.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we have that, and after that, we still have yet to figure out what's next for it. So, oh, Simon is back. Simon is gone.
And he's gone again.
Again, just like my dad.
Yep.
Freaking hell. Right, somebody wants the Infernax shirt.
T'es rendu tout petit! T'es rendu tout petit! Je veux dire sur moi.
Wait, what?
On s'en ressemble beaucoup de même, pareil. Ouais, tu vas là.
The successor
Jesus.
to the throne.
Oh god,
I'm
we
here.
have 2 Simons now.
Yep, we're two now.
God.
Do we know how to code?
Ouais, sais-tu comment coder? Sais-tu comment programmer? C'est facile d'être papa, check.
Perfect.
Oh, whatever. Tu remets la porte, s'il te plaît? Merci!
And then he was gone.
And he's gone. Mini Latches, Mini.
It's my future boss.
Yeah.
Future boss.
Oh god. Yeah, I need to move the camera for a sec. Apparently people want to see the shirt. And it looks like this.
Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful shirt.
I'm gonna zoom it. It's very metal.
I
Oh
like
god.
how we have Infernax shirt, Zombile shirt, and Just Shapes and Beats shirt, and we didn't talk to each other. We all like
Oh god.
all the
He wants to
titles
go
of the
lower.
shirt.
To be honest, I thought because it was kind of Zombidal thing, I decided to put the Zombidal shirt.
Aww. I just don't have Zombidal shirts anymore. I only have tank tops, and it's too cold for tank tops. I need this much more, like, up sleeves. It's getting chilly.
Say, man, I don't have the 80s Zombile shirt. Not anymore.
You don't have a Zombidal shirt? Yes, you do.
No. Okay, maybe.
You don't have this one?
If you say so. No, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't have one. Pretty sure. Anyway, what were we talking about when I was
We were just talking about the Stadia launch for Ship's Beats.
Stadia.
Yeah.
Sweet. I was not part of that that project. Can I say?
Yeah, it was mostly Oliver and Jack anyway.
Yeah, Oliver and Jack.
Mm.
Thank you very much, Oliver and Jack, by the way, for doing all of this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Oh my god.
Really, really
I
appreciate
do just
it.
want to say, QA, like working QA with Jack on Infernax, is so nice. Oh my
Cool.
god!
Yeah, Jack is a professional.
Like compared to working on Zombital, where reproducing bugs could be extremely difficult and tedious sometimes. Being able just to go into the fucking dashboard and just see, like, here's exactly how you do it, and here's exactly what the problem is, makes my life so much easier.
Yeah, right. Like, step to reproduce. Like, oh,
Yeah.
there is a heaven.
Yeah, I know.
Saves us so much time.
Also, there's not 2 weeks to do that.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Shit.
But yeah, like also during PAX Online, we should have something for Shits and Beats going on. We can't actually talk about it yet, but there's going to be something. So if you're a Shits and Beats fan, keep an eye out. Question marks? Maybe.
Keep an eye out for what? Sorry, I missed the.
But for Shits and Beats, we will have something going on in some form of capacity. Can't really talk about it yet, but there's going to be something.
Can you be more vague, please?
It's gonna be maybe something, or maybe not.
Maybe in a physical or virtual form.
We
Something
can neither
It could be a concept.
maybe
confirm nor deny.
Yeah,
related or not to shapes.
and or beats. It might be a vegetable. It's vegetables.
Mike is just now talking in disclaimer. Like, may or
Yes.
may not. That's his job now. He's like,
God damn
Oh
it.
in
god.
some form.
Yeah, sure, but come work with us in video games. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. May or may not be musical and or geometric variety.
Yeah.
I love it, Lorton. Yeah, sweet. But yeah, like I guess what we can say is we're still working on Just Shapes and Beats.
Yes.
We Just Shapes and Beats is way too close to my heart to just say, okay, there you go, let's do something else. You know, you guys still love it. You guys are still supporting us through it and all that. So, and I still have more stuff that I want to do with it. You know, it's just that we cannot talk about it.
Yes, because things are not supposed to be talked about.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be talking about things.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all we can say about Shapes and Beats, actually, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, I know,
But
right?
also it means that we're saying that things are coming, so that's...
Stop trying to stretching out. It
I
just
know.
hurt more.
I know. God damn
The
it.
only thing that
yeah.
anybody needs to know about Shapes and Baits is that you still have that childish glee on your face when you talk about it,
Yeah.
and that's a good sign.
And I was about to say, and that cocaine face when I finish a level. You remember?
Yes.
Okay, context on this one. It sounds like an inside joke. I was working on the Shovel Knight, not DLC but update, and I was working on the first one I did was the boss. So this one, and I did not know what to do, but I just forced myself in front of my computer and tried to do something, and it ended up doing that. And at the end of the day, when I finished the level, I was so pumped. I was so like filled with adrenaline and so proud of what I did that when I went back to the team, it was during PAX, when I went back there, those guys were just like exhausted after like an entire PAX day. And I just come in like in the bar going like, hey man, I just finished the level, it's awesome. And they both individually told me like, have you done cocaine or something? Because I felt like over the top. I never did and never will do cocaine. All right, disclaimer, drugs bad. Okay, but it was just like how much energy that was oozing from my body just for making a level, you know. So I'm still freaking hooked on the Shapes and Beats. That's the point.
You did have crazy eyes.
I swear there was no drug involved. GSB.
He only killed a man.
Yeah,
Oh god.
exactly. Yeah,
And then you went back and you did that
it was
for the next 2 days. It wasn't just one day.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he spent the entire PAX he spent the entire PAX just working inside his hotel room while we're doing actual work. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the entire update, well, not update, but the 4 level were done in 4 days during PAX. Yeah, so I started with the, yeah, whatever order, but yeah, I remember that when it was done, I was like, oh my god, finally it's done. So 4 level in 4 days, I was dead after that. But yeah. Yep. All right. So, is it everything that we can do? That we can talk about with the podcast?
Yeah, we can do another giveaway.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
Giveaway!
There's a pineapple under the sea. T-shirts. Oh my god. Yes.
And we're slowly, like, after 2 hours of doing this, we're already going slowly crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. There we go. I
So
always
the
miss
next,
it, though.
what is the next shirt? Is it something that you knit yourself?
We are working on something, Hunter and I. So that should be. We can't wait to actually like have something concrete
Go
to show.
Yeet!
I'm
Yeet
pumped.
is our winner! I'm just all gonna cut you guys. I'm like the bird in the meme, like, "Rawr!" screaming. Go Yeet is our winner! Say something, Go Yeet, if you want a t-shirt. Say something, please.
Yep, 20 seconds.
20 seconds. You
can do it.
Maybe he's not even here. Oh my god. No!
Oh no.
Go Yeet, please! No! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dum 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 dum. Burr.
Bum, 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 bum.
Alright,
God,
clear that
I missed
up.
this
Boom,
fucking
reset.
giveaway tool.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
I have to
God.
say, every time I go back into stream, like, I'm not used to deal. Okay, so when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, there's a podcast this afternoon, and it dragged me down a bit. Like, I was like stressed a bit about it. But as soon as I press record and go in front of the camera, I'm like, hey, doing cocaine jokes and penis. So I'm like right there, and I really enjoy it. So, yeah.
It is a ton of fun.
Mm,
Oh my god.
yep. Yep.
I'm definitely remembering why I got sucked into trying to make like so many interactable like games or like mini games and stuff. Oh, my roommates fucking reminded me the other day of that little game that I made with your face, where anytime people use the punch emote, it
Yeah,
would just like
punch a peer and bam.
oh my god.
Man. Yeah, should have like I remember that back in the days I had the Friday Fun Day, and that's where the game wizard from Infernax was born. Actually, was like making game is pretty cool, but today we destroy them, and then it was like me like mashing the game and all that.
That's when you made the injured your cat ads.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
What happened?
Oh, that's for
We
the whole
used to
corporate latch thing.
You used to be fun, Simon.
Yeah,
You
it used to be fun. Life used to be fun. What happened? What the hell happened?
I know, we like to pay bills. Paying bills is fun.
Yeah, I
Being a
think
responsible human that makes friends is fun.
the pile of project, and one of the main thing that restrained me for doing whatever is that now we have 12 people at Berzerk. In the beginning of the Twitch series, we were like 3. And 4 with Shane, actually. Because we had to lay off everyone. So it was basically just us, you know, the 3 co-founder. And when I was putting my face on internet, it was basically just me. So if I messed up, you know, I mess up my own face. But now we are more than that. Like if I say something that I should not for Just Shapes and Beats, I made the entire team in danger and like their entire, you know, salary and all that. So that's becoming like more and more difficult for me. But
Yeah, the stakes are higher.
The stakes are higher. There you go. Thank you. But yeah. Speaking of steaks, t-shirt.
I'm hungry, speaking of steaks.
Yeah. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh god.
Corp Lachhh bus and no play. Yeah.
The animated marching cat band thing to play out Zombital.
Huh?
What Pitak in the chat was talking about you remember the dancing cat video thing?
Oh yeah. I still have that.
To say goodbye to Zombital. It was almost
God damn it.
Mike has the shirt. Mike has the shirt.
Yay.
Let's put it on right now.
Okay.
Uh,
Freaking hell.
go away.
Let's go get
Mike.
another one and tear the sleeves off that one.
So rigged.
Oh my god.
So rigged.
We will give out a shirt, I'm sure, at some point.
Couldn't happen.
Talk about development and Twitch and all that though. The other project I'm working on too will be highly streamable, and I can't wait
hell.
for that. I can't wait for that.
Hell yeah.
Tactical Monkey, did it win already?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Another shirt. Alright, we're gonna run again, all right?
We're stuck here forever.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
this
right?
is- it's not development hell, it's development purgatory.
Tactical Monkey, you want a high five on this one. There we go. A bro face. Not today.
Oh my god.
I must say that doing these podcasts is like this podcast right now is really refreshing from what we're usually doing of just being stuck at home forever.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
The Grim Reaper.
It's really
Grim Reaper. There we go.
honestly it's very nice to hang out with people that aren't my roommates that I see for 18 hours every day of every week for the last 8 months.
Yes, Grim Reaper has won the last T-shirt. Congratulations. Yeah, I feel you, Shane, man. I feel you. Like being with the same human beings, or the absence of human beings. Some people out there
Yeah.
are alone. And
Yeah.
that would be like freaking hard to do. Yeah.
So I guess we should probably move to the outro-ish. Are we pretty much done, right?
Yeah. I think it's no point to stretching that out.
Yeah.
I think that all the news has been done. So yeah, Zombital Dad. Finally, a big thank you for all the support for Zombital. Again, it really helped us to grow the company to the proper size. The size of the company right now is pretty much what I like it to be. You know, I don't think we're gonna grow more than that, because we're gonna start losing our family size, our family sense, and all that. Anyway, my point is, Zombital really helped us being the team that we are right now and releasing console game. The next game that we're gonna release will be Infernax, and we are gonna do a demo. That's it, right? We're gonna do a demo for PAX. Is that
PAX
correct?
Online.
Okay, PAX
Yes.
Online, which is when?
And mid-September, I forgot the exact date, but I'm gonna look it up right now
In a
because
couple of weeks, basically. So we're
yeah,
gonna have a
between
demo.
2.5
finally, yeah.
weeks.
The demo that we were running at PAX, so you can try that out there. It's gonna be very stressful for us, so please to release something finally for Infernax. But yeah, in a couple of weeks it's gonna be done. And yeah, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
I'm super pumped to see how people feel about it, because people, at least at PAX, seem to love it.
Yeah. We
Please,
want
please be nice. Please be nice.
Please be nice. It's yeah, right. It's tough times for everyone. Please be nice with us.
Yeah.
Asking internet to be nice is like a stab in the dark.
Yeah.
It's impossible. All right, I think we're gonna leave on this, guys. Thank you very much for being there. More podcasts coming up, more streams coming up. If you want some development, you can just follow the channel. I stream here. I'm not gonna say regularly, but I stream here sometime and show developments and all that. I'm gonna stream more of Infernax development too. And yeah, if you just want to hear about game development in general, or the Berzerk team, or just chill out, please follow the channel, and we're gonna have a good time. All right, I love you all, guys.
Yeah.
You guys are the best. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. It's Jan, Shane, Mike. It was nice to see you, and I love you all. Mwah.
Fine.
Bye, guys.
Bye.